Thanks for coming in today to help getting started with weight loss. Weight loss, it's a tough subject. You know, you've probably been dealing with it for a long time. One thing to think about is that it probably took years and years to accumulate, the weight that you have, and it maybe take, that long to reduce it back down. So the key is to be patient. We might have to try different things, but don't give up. It's all good, and we can help you, especially if you follow up, because we can't do everything in our short appointment time. So one thing to think about is what are just some of the major habits that you know that you do. You're aware of it. You're going to tell me that we can start with. And maybe just starting with one or two things that are some major things. Like, for instance, do you drink soda? Do you not eat breakfast or eat all day long and then eat at night and do more night eating? Do you eat snacks like all day long, and do you eat junk food snacks? So there's just all kinds of things that we can talk about, where do we want to start? So if it's soda, so look at the sugar. That sugar is one of the big things that contributes to weight gain in our country. The increase of sugar in our food products and in our drinks over the years is directly responsible for our obesity and diabetes epidemic. So just working on cutting back on that, whether it's soda, juice, other sugary drinks, processed foods with added sugars, candy, sweet bread, all these things that are loaded with sugar, just starting there. Now, it's not hard, it's not easy to make changes. It's hard to make changes. So we can just start with step by step. So for instance, if you drink soda, what is it about soda that you like? Is it the carbonation, the caffeine, the sugar? So we can start there. If it's caffeine, then maybe we can transition to green tea, herbal tea, something like that, and get this gradual reduction of caffeine. If it's sugar, maybe you can start by transitioning to an artificial sweetener, so a diet soda, but eventually would like to reduce those too, but it's a first step. Or is it the carbonation? If it's the carbonation alone, there are a lot of great sparkling waters. So these are carbonated waters that, yes, some are artificially sweetened, but many of them just have natural flavors. Or you can just get a plain mineral water and maybe flavor with lemon, cucumber, mint, whatever you like, and make an infused, drink out of it. Or maybe just water with fruit or some of these other things in it. So that would be one step. If you're only eating like maybe one time a day, or you go hours without eating, that would be one step. Working on eating maybe 3 times a day. If you eat once a day, maybe we'll start with eating 2 times a day. If you eat 2 times a day, maybe we'll start working on eating 3 times a day. So gradually you learn to eat maybe a small amount, every few hours through the day. This is going to help stimulate your metabolism, control your appetite, lots of benefits that will change your body and help stimulate weight loss. So we're just going to talk and find out what is the thing that you want to start working on, and we'll set 1 or 2 goals, and then follow up in 2 weeks or a month, and we'll see how that's going, and then maybe we'll set another goal, and step by step we'll help change those habits. And at the same time, if those habits are really difficult for you to change, or maybe you've got some barriers that are interfering with you making changes, We've got a great behavioral health team that can also help you out with changing habits, managing stress, helping you to sleep better, whatever those stresses are that you might have or barriers that might prevent you or make it difficult for you to make changes.